Cancer. What are we doing here? What do they think about late at night when it comes to you, Cancer? When they're laying in their bed, when they're alone, watching a movie? What do they think about when it comes to you, Cancer? Cancer, what do they think about? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Very overly emotional, filled with love. It's kind of like they look at you like a very lovable person, someone that they've never loved like this way before. What else do they think about? King of Swords, they look at you like someone that's very straight to the point. Maybe when it came to conversations that you guys had in the past, like you were like a no nonsense type of person, like straightforward, told it like it is. And it's kind of like they miss that because they see nowadays that people don't really know how to, I'm not going to say articulate articulate their words, but they don't know how to honestly keep it real. It's just that simple. Like they don't know how to keep it real. And when it came to you, it's kind of like they knew that if they asked you a question or if they did something wrong, you would tell them about themselves right then and there. What else do they think about late at night? Seven of Swords, sneaky, deceptive energy, then the Death card. Okay, let's clarify this sneaky energy here. Why do they look at you in that light? Four of Coins, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, so I don't know how you guys stop talking, but I feel like you kind of maybe cut them off or maybe kind of distance yourself from this person, and it's kind of like low key they're feeling like you secretly did it for a specific reason, not because you wanted to stop talking to them. Like it's more of like you either found somebody else or you wanted to connect more with whoever you were talking to. They just feel like you were hiding a lot that you weren't bringing up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like either you were talking to somebody on the side or you met somebody, or you didn't want to attach yourself too much to them because you felt like maybe the connection was getting too strong. But anyways, outside of that, let's clarify the Death card because I kind of want to know why. Like with this Death card, like it's kind of like they feel like this is the reason why the relationship ended. Three of Coins. Yeah. So they feel like you started moving funny because there was somebody else. Yeah, Page of Swords. It's kind of like they kind of know there was somebody else because they've been kind of like, I'm not going to say stalking you, but like they know for sure that you're talking to somebody else or that is somebody else. The Magician. Ooh, what's this other? Oh man. Okay, now. Cancer. They're feeling some type of way. Once again, they just know. It's kind of like they know you and they know that you were moving funny for a reason. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like they know that they know that there's someone else in the picture. Um, Maybe you did have somebody else in the picture, Cancer, and they found out, or maybe you try to hide it, or maybe you kind of like really, really, truly love someone, and that person came back in the picture, or maybe they just felt like there was a detachment. But either way, they know that you were being sneaky about it. The question is, were you being sneaky about it, Cancer? I don't know. Because Cancer, you guys are super, super, super loyal, but y'all could be a little sneaky sometimes. Sometimes. How else are they thinking? What else are they thinking about? What else are they thinking about? Knight of Cups. Okay, what else are they thinking about at night when it comes to Cancer? What's going on here? Nine of Swords. Okay, Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, so I don't know. They kind of feel like you either had a family or you're trying to form a family with someone else, or they don't feel like you were being 100%, like, I'm not going to say faithful. They don't feel like you were being 100% truthful about like your life. and what you wanted out of a relationship with them. Um, and it's kind of like, they're questioning a lot about like your moves, your intentions, the things that you were saying when you guys were speaking to each other. And it's kind of like they feel hurt because they know that you're happy without them and they know that they weren't the person. Like, when you talk to somebody, right? And like, that you're not their person, but like it's kind of like feeling like a placeholder. And I feel like they felt and they are starting to understand that they were a placeholder, because they know that happiness, family is not with them. But it's kind of just like they feel like, I'm not gonna say betrayed, but it's kind of like, damn, I wasted time. I wasted time with you when I could have been with the right one. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everything does happen for a reason. So if they are feeling this way, obviously there's a lesson behind why this happened so that they don't repeat these cycles. But I kind of feel like they are really starting to realize that, I'm not going to say you were living a double life, but they just weren't the one. So the question is, was that true? Cancer?